We all doing? Let's get into some shit. Let's get into some... Why the hell is everything out of focus? That looks dark. Hold on. Oh, that's better. Quick video. Yeah, I'm out in my RV. It's because everybody's in the house. And I kind of want to make this video and try to not to be disturbed, but I'm sure Leah's going to be popping out here any minute. Plus, I've got to get back in there and get everybody situated to bed before the MRSs come home and hope. Why is this going out of focus? I want to touch on some stuff real quick about my situation that I never really addressed about what happened and the accusations and things like that. But before I go any further with all of that, people need to go and listen to Green Dream. People need to go listen to Kruger. People need to go listen to John Hagee. What these gentlemen... Hold on, please. What these gentlemen are all saying is the truth. Maybe that'll make things better. Is the truth. They are speaking the truth. And I wish things could be different with some people, but, you know, I made mistakes too. I want to talk about my situation and what transpired leading up to what happened with TCB and that whole situation, because I never addressed it. I said my shit and I went away, and that was the last time I ever associated with the janitor Hagee about anything until about 6 months, 8 months, maybe even a year down the road. And a lot of shit was said that I never addressed. When I left and I did that video, things were shitty. I wasn't liking that he told a kid that he gets nothing because he asked where his prize was. Green Dream has commented on that as well. He's not bullshitting. Even when I was around, he did a fake giveaway and bitched because his channel got a strike and he couldn't mail it out, and all the kid do was just asked when could he receive it. When I made my video about that crying crap, I was blown away about that whole situation. Yeah, I'm a very sensitive person. I care about my friends. And no, I should not have done it, which is why I took it down, because I realized, dude, you're being a fucking idiot. This is a guy you never met, nothing. I mean, what he's saying is lies, and why are you getting all upset like this? Because at the time, I thought he was a friend. But after all of that, and things were copacetic, I took down that video, and things were, whatever. And the shit just continued going on and on and on. I got accused of leaking his address. There's no proof of it. None. I've asked him to show proof of who said it, where it came from. Nothing can be shown. And Green is right about that. Nothing can be shown. Because shit doesn't happen. I hadn't spoken to him for forever on the damn phone. I can show you 5 months of DMs, and they're about 6 conversations. Don't you all remember? Where's Bobby? He disappeared? No, Bobby never disappeared. But the shit just kept going on, and I couldn't take it anymore. A lot of what transpired between Cranum Boy and stuff was true. He was trying to give me a hand with setting up that fucking bullshit, a crap. Of course he was out to scam me, because if he was triggered, he got caught for scamming other people, and he wants me to set up with it. Yeah, he was going to scam me too for money, and he knows it. regardless of what I said or not, he took that and goes, oh, I'm going to, cover my ass, because it is somewhat true that I was going to use Bobby to get money, because it was the same shit that he wanted me to sign up for that he was doing. So that's how I left. I tried to leave quietly. I tried to leave without saying anything, but it just was, finally I just had enough. I want to address some things that were said. And like I said, I didn't address it because I just wanted it to go away. This whole satellite thing, I work for a company, and I'm not going to mention the company's name, but we are subbed out by DirecTV. I do what's called win back. And what that is I call people that left DirecTV and have gone off to other various cable companies and try to win them back, with the incentive programs and gift cards and all that shit. I mean, the fucking amount of money that was being thrown around to get people back, we're not talking a $50 gift card. You're talking several $100s. Anyways, I had a computer in front of me that pulled up the person's accounts and stuff like that. So I would make a call and try to. And one of the perks is that you got free satellite. And that was also during the time of, I don't know if it's on, and it's on Android, but I don't know if it's on Apple, but DirecTV or Go or something like that. I forgot the name of it. You could use it. And I got all the perks, every single channel, every fucking single channel, an NFL ticket. I don't watch football. So I figured Jeff would want it. Make amends after that whole thing. The reason why he claims that I was being a dickhead about changing the passcode is every fucking Monday you have to go into your system and change your passcode. It's company policy. I wasn't trying to be a jerk to him. He knew that, but whatever so he blows a fucking nut. Yeah, he got fucking sick of it. But at that point in time, I was so sick of him that I was changing it just regardless, because I started to wake up and was really upset about that video that I put out and how it affected me and why. But at first, no. Every week you had to go in and change your passcode. And that resets everything. Because you're giving your passcode out to people all the time to check out the DirecTV. And, try the Go app, because we were promoting it. So, no, I had to change it. I wasn't being a fucking faggot. At the end, I was. I saw him getting very flustered, so I changed it a couple times. But once a week, yeah, I changed it. I had to. Company policy. I have never admitted in calling Jeff. There is no proof. There is nothing out there that he can back his claims on whatsoever. I can't either, because I thought he was a friend. Why do I want to keep shit? Why do I want to save DMs and stuff like that? But when I put out that video, I started to. When he came and apologized, I was so angry with him. I never got fully over that. I did not care. But I never called and admitted nothing. If the whole swatting thing was, somebody called saying that there was child pornography of my daughter. And Vermont State Police came down and checked it out, because they have to. In a small little town like this, they know it's bullshit, but they still have to investigate it. And of course, as usual, there was nothing, because it was untrue. I never blamed 6MS whatsoever. I never blamed anybody for that fucking shit. Because I'm not one to go and accuse people for something that I'm not sure if they did or did not. So yes, I was investigated, but I never admitted that it was a bullshit story. Vermont State Police came and investigated it, and that was it. It was 2 days because they needed to talk to my wife, and they needed to talk to my daughter, they needed to get into my daughter's tablet, all of that good shit, and it was all bullshit. But that's the swatting story. I guess it's okay. I guess it's really not a swatting, but they did come and investigate me. There was a false claim out there that some shady shit was going on. I try to remember this stuff, and I was watching Green's stream tonight. If you go back and listen to my videos, it's the same shit that Green has been saying. No, I don't have as much evidence, but I do have some when I started to wake up, and I better hang on to this stuff because it's going to get rough here because I didn't want to be any part of it anymore. The crab thing over Christmas is that I did a party, and I had some left over, and Jeff was always ranting and raving because of his cooking channel that he loves crab legs. So I asked him. I never got upset. I never got pissed off. I understood where he was coming from. I probably wouldn't give him my address. But I never called crying on Christmas. It was like 2 weeks or something like that. I never said anything. I was like, okay, dude, yeah, I understand. I'm pretty sure I have that DM. I will post everything that happened on my Twitter from after that incident where I made that video. That's when I started to. But Green was smart, and he handled this situation right. And I feel for the guy because I know what he's talking about. I know where he's coming from because I went through the same thing. I, however, didn't document shit. But Hagee will not address something, an accusation that's out there on him. He won't. He knows it's the truth. And what's sad is that he comes back with something that somebody else did. And you can't address and deny your own claims. I mean, the fucking shit that's out there about you is beyond disturbing. And it's now just getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And Green got that fucking ball rolling for everybody. It was the same thing that I've been trying to tell people. I don't want this to be a lengthy video. I say that all the time, and they end up being a lengthy video. But like I said, I do need to keep this short. I'm trying to remember some of the shit that was out there. I never leaked his address, but he can't prove nothing of anything because he does nothing. Yep, I told you the little girl's coming out here. Here comes a bee. Hi, bee.
Hi.
What's the matter? Hold, please. Now that Leah's in here, say hi, Leah.
Hi.
I want to squash some shit right now. Do we all live together in the same house? Mommy, you? Mommy didn't leave Daddy? No, you need to say it because they can't see you. Thank you. No, they're not anywhere. Is this RV our home?
No.
The big yellow thing over there is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, call the little 12-year-old a liar. Go for it. If you guys have questions or anything along those lines about the past and stuff like that, by all means, please come and ask me. But what Green Dream and Kruger and John Hagee are saying are all the truth. And my hat's off to the gentleman that stepped forward from a close, I don't want to say your name again, you screwed, but I think you were all, you realize who you are, for coming forward and backing everybody's claims. And go watch John, go watch Kruger, go watch Green Dream. They're not bullshitting. John, he will not address shit because he knows it's the truth. He says it's getting old and boring and all that shit. No, because it's the truth, and he can't. And he won't. But if you have a question, throw it down there in the comments, and I'll get back to you. You know, I reply to everybody. And if I missed something or something like that, but I never touch bases on some things, and I forget when I get out here. I should really write them just down and go from there. But you know, the DirecTV thing was. Did Daddy work for RDI?
Yes.
Oops. said it. It's RDI. It's a subsidiary that does telemarketing, and we have an account through DirecTV. So now you know. Brain fart again. Fucking Christ. Anywho, please leave me a comment if you got questions, comments, or concerns and want something answered. But seriously, I wish things were different between certain people. And yeah, I wish I never made that video either. But I never lied. Was Daddy Mommy investigated by Vermont State Police for child pornography on your tablet? Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that, do you?
No.
Daddy got a phone call from some monkey that there was pornography, child pornography on your tablet. And Mommy and Daddy were out here on the porch for Vermont State Police going through your tablet looking for it. I could have swore they've investigated you about that, but I don't remember. I think they stopped with Mom and realized it was bullshit. So, anywho. Love you all. Be good, be kind. Any questions, write them down below, and I'll try to get to them. But I never admitted to shit to Jeff. I don't think I made one phone call to him in probably 7 months. And I can show you in the DMs. There's probably, in 6 months worth of DMs, I didn't say one shit. Probably like 4 words to him. One was that Brenda girl. All I said to Jeff, and now I'll show you the tweet, was be careful of this one. And I got the information wrong. And I said something negative to her on my tweet, and I took it down because I was wrong. But I never went to Jeff calling her all sorts of goddamn names. No. I did that in my tweet, and I took it down. The Tyndall thing, I apologized for Tyndall. Because I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, because everybody was screaming at everybody. So yeah, that's where that all stands. As for my kids, me blaming my kids for attacking people? No. Leah, do you use Daddy's account on YouTube? Say it.
Yes.
Still to this day they do. Never blame shit on my kids. Maybe something got mixed up, but I've gone through the video myself. I never blamed anything on my kids. All I said was my kids are on my account. That's where that all came from. That's all I said. And I used text-to-speech to try to keep up with conversations. And saggy things got said. Because that night that everything went down, Leah did come into the bedroom, and I was texting something to Saggy Pants about what the fuck is going on, and it picked up that conversation. I never went back and proofread it. I thought everything was legit. But, yeah, I see it now, and it makes whatever the fuck it wants to make up. But no, I never blame my fucking kids. What fucking kind of father does that shit?
What?
Oh, hell. 18 minutes, and I said it was going to be a short one. God damn it. Never happens. Always fails. Write a question down below. Love you all. Deuces. Peace, love, and Jerry.